Hi, and once more, welcome to the You Can Be Anything podcast. I am your host, Solange Che, and thank you so much for joining me on another session of the podcast. Today, I am honored to talk to someone who is my brother, who is an entertainer in Cameroon, a comedian with so many things. In order for us to get the best of him, I will let him introduce himself and tell us a little bit about himself. Thank you so much, Asafor Ivo Ndikum. Thank you for accepting my invitation and welcome to the You Can Be Anything podcast.
Thank you very much, Sweet Wheels. I love calling that name always. I've been used to that name since from childhood. Thank you so much, my dear sister.
Yeah, it's my pleasure having you, Papa Ndiks. I'm so honored to have you on here. So
The pleasure is all mine.
Awesome. I know a lot of people that are my listeners already probably know you because, yeah, we grew up together. We have common friends and stuff. But for the people who do not know who you are, please, can you kindly tell us a little bit about Papa Ndiks? Who would you say Ivo is?
I'll just plead on all the listeners. I'm not that so formal, so I go just joke me anyhow.
That's fine. Feel free.
If I want to start for introduce myself, maybe we'll reach to 2027. But then when we stand here, I'll make it brief.
Awesome.
I'm called Asafor Ivo Ndikum. I'm the son of the soil of the palace from the beautiful kingdom of Akum. I am a youth and action counselor and a diplomat here in Cameroon. Even though that one need to give money, now I switch to use my talent and make ends meet. I am how they call when person be outspoken in an extrovert, no?
Extrovert, yes.
Okay, yeah, I'm an extrovert. I love people. I love smiling. I love making people happy, and I love being happy. That is why even at my age, I still look like a boy of 16 because I love being happy. Now, just so me, Ademi. Well, I'm really happy being in this wonderful podcast of my very own darling sister. And I hope we get the best of it. That's the little I can talk about me for now. Anything, I'll let it out.
Awesome. Thank you so much for introducing yourself.
Hey, I forgot.
Yes.
Out of my profession, I'm a professional MC, like you rightly said. I'm an entertainer and I'm a content creator. Even though I haven't yet launched my YouTube channel, but on Facebook, Instagram, I'm crazy. I just do crazy things. TikTok, I do crazy things.
Yes, I see some of those funny and sometimes annoying videos that you put on. So I see those. Awesome. That is great. Yeah, you introduce yourself again. This is something that you're doing on the side. The part of you that we are talking about today is mostly your entertainment industry side, the entertainment industry side of Asafor, right? Apart from that, you have actually mentioned that, yes, you are a diplomat. I know you did all the big book in Cameroon, but again, as you say, there is no money in it. But at the same time, we do entertainment and all of this as our side gigs. We're not forgetting our profession, knowing that, yes, this is what we went to school for, but it is not the main thing that we're going to focus on. In as much as we still do the professional part of you, like your career path, which of course, I'm not saying that the entertainment side is not a career, it is, but you are one of those people who has been fortunate to be able to do both. You have the capability to handle both. And that is one thing I give you kudos for. Again, coming from where we come from, in the country you live in today, in our country, Cameroon, things are hard. Again, I remember us growing up when we heard that someone was a diplomat. It was like, oops, that's my rich brother, right? But yeah, today things are a little bit different. But it doesn't take away the time, the commitment, the knowledge that you have gained on that journey. It's something that is in you and definitely something that you're putting in use in one way or the other. Correct? Awesome.
For sure. That is what I usually tell people. I usually tell young people, anytime I'm opportune to talk with young people, I tell them, even if you have talent in hairdressing, if you have talent in tailoring, If you have talent in mechanics or carpentry or anything, go to school, get yourself educated, have that knowledge, because education makes you fit in the environment, makes you able to harness the talent and the potentials you have. It helps you knock any door at any time. That is it. I love myself. Why? I don't joke with education.
Yeah.
I am still working towards getting more knowledge, going to school as much as I can while concentrating on my talent, because I know with education I can be able to knock the White House. I can be able to knock the door of the presidency of Cameroon. I can be able to knock the doors of the UN, because I know I am fit for any environment. So that is what I always tell young people: get educated no matter what.
Yep, that is beautiful. I'm happy that you're propagating that. I'm happy that you're one of those people that actually push for that. Yes, we talk about skills every day, but we don't want to, in as much as you have talent, you're learning skills that will pay your bills now. We do not want to undermine education, because, as you say,
For sure.
it will take you places. Thank you so much for sharing that, Papa Ndiks. I see you. Another thing I admire so much about you is your youth. Are you this man? Are you even a youth?
If the president of my country is a youth, and then who am I? I'm a youth.
Yes. I actually enjoy your group. I know you are in a choir that I see you sing an amazing one. That's one of the things I miss in Cameroon, being in a choir. I love what you do with that group. I listen to you sing, you perform, and you dance. And again, those are the things that keep you young. As you say, you look like you're 16, but that is because you're living a happy life. You laugh, you joke, you play. Life is, I always tell my people that talk to me like, hey, life is not that serious. We can wake up tomorrow and we are no more. What are you going to say about today? So it's about enjoying the moment.
For sure.
Yes. So that part of you, I love. I admire that a lot.
There is one thing I want to share. I want to share with our viewers. When I do certain things on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, and I post them, people inbox me, hey guy, you're a diplomat, you're a youth counselor. What the hell do you think you're doing? I say, hey guys, don't take life too serious. Don't take life too serious. Diplomacy doesn't mean you should not live life. Obviously, I watch what I say.
Yeah.
I'm very keen on that. I joke, I laugh, but I watch what I say to make sure it doesn't affect my personality. It doesn't affect me tomorrow. But being a diplomat should not tie you down. Being a teacher should not tie you down. Even in the classroom, make your environment conducive for your students. Yes. Let your students be your friend. Let your students be your first fan base. Even being a doctor, let your patients be your first fan base. Let them love to come to you because you joke, you smile, you live free. Not that you are just so, look at this face.
So stiff, yeah.
You're serious? What's all that for? That's not life. What are you going to tell God when you die? That I was living a steep and a strict life? No. He made the world that we should enjoy, have fun, make people laugh, make others feel happy. And that is what we should do.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you. That is great. That's amazing. Good. We've gotten to know a little bit about you. Yeah, we've talked about the other things that you do. Now let's switch gears a little bit. One of the main reasons I was dying to have you on the show is because I want us to talk about the Talents Alive show. Tell us a little bit about that. That is something that is coming up. I've seen the flyers everywhere. I've seen videos. It looks really exciting. So now let's hear from the horse's own mouth. What is this about?
Yeah, when I talk about this, I really get so emotional and touched because it's a passion. You know me right from childhood. In the first of all, the Christmas family party, we always attended, the staging, the youth center, all of that. So it's been a passion. Talent has always been a passion. But I got really inspired when I was working as a training and communication officer of the Duke of Edinburgh's International Award Cameroon, which is a personal development program for young people age 14 to 24. I came to discover that young people have a lot of talents. There are hidden talents in Cameroon: music, dance, comedy, arts. In fact, there are talents. And being an extrovert, being a joker person, that you know what joker is now.
Of course.
I hope the viewers will understand what joker is. I mean, I'm talking about enjoyment, going clubbing and all of that.
Minister of enjoyment.
I swear, I beg me some viewers the when I church people na just acceptance. So I came to discover in those places, I see young guys come and sing. I see young guys come and dance. I said, wow. There are guys, there are talents that Cameroon does not know because they don't have the platform.
Yeah.
We have household names already, but I bet you, Louise, I bet you viewers, there are talent. If you listen to their songs, you will get head over toes. Seriously. And I discovered that I said, okay, what can I do to help these people? I thought about starting a YouTube channel and bringing them. I said, no, it's not the best way. So, you know, my name goes Papa Ndiks. I just decided to add now something behind entertainment. And I got the company registered in the small and medium-sized enterprises. I did not want to do it like an NGO. I want to have legal business documents that I can easily do business with people that will want to promote this talent.
Yeah.
So I said, all right, I've been nursing this idea for about 4 to 5 years now. And I've been saying, when I will have money, when I'll have money. But I discovered that if I'm waiting to have money, I will never do what I want to do. So about 4 months ago, I decided, all right, let me get to work without money. The failures I'll meet, I will learn.
Yep.
And whatsoever. So the Papa Ndiks Entertainment and the Talent Alive show is all about fishing out young talents in music, in comedy, and in dance, putting them on a platform where the world can see what they have, harness their potentials, and make them earn a living out of their talents. So we are going to have a workshop on the 26th, Tuesday the 26th. This workshop, we are going to train 20 young people with talent in these different domains. And the workshop is all about training them to be able to harness their potentials, use their talent to earn a living. Because nowadays, you know, when we're growing up, you remember it was all about our parents, were all about go to school, write a concours, have a job. I'm sorry to say this, that is a scam.
It is.
It is a scam. That mentality is a scam. Go to school to get fit for the society, but use your talent to put food on your table.
Correct.
And that is the vision I have for young people. There is a lot of unemployment in Cameroon, and we point fingers towards the government, but we don't ask ourselves, how do we use what we have to put food on our table? The government cannot employ everybody. The private sector cannot employ everybody. The United Nations cannot employ everybody. Even the American government cannot employ everybody. So it is now left on us to be able to discover who we are, use what we have, and put food on our table. So that is a vision I have. That is why Papa Ndiks Entertainment is organizing this event. So it's not only about the show, but it's a whole project, well written. The show now on the 28th is a meet and connect, where now I'm bringing household names like Awu, that musician where come from Cameroon. I hope you know that song. Awu sing song.
Oh yes, I've heard it. Yeah,
that musician will come out Cameroon. And then you have Askia, the queen of flow, Mama Bakala.
Yes.
You have our own very daughter of small London, Shura. A lady. Yes. And then now you have other young people, Mr. Baligai, Dobgima. You guys will be shocked on that day to see someone rap.
Dobgima is a musician.
Rap that. Dobgima is a musician.
Okay.
He will give you rap that Jay-Z Nas cannot give you in the Mungaka language, in the Bali language. The guy is just so talented. Yes, he's just so talented. And then we have other musicians coming like Nerish Clean. We have another young lady, Cookie. She's also a rapper, and she's from where we grew up. But some people them for Yaounde, una Kanda, they can see una small sister, Cookie, where the flow. Then now we also have Olabado, another upcoming artist. He's also good, a Bayangi guy. So Bayangi guys, don't fail. And then we have comedians like Senior Pastor, that my Mukala brother, I did bling bling bling. So the guy is so good. He has gone places in Nigeria, Ghana. We also have MP3s on Shortman, so they mop na die. We have the Oracle, who just organized his own show not long ago. He's also good, a very God-fearing comedian. We have a lady, Anointed Myra, coming all the way from Tico. She's also good. We have Boy George coming from Boya. We have Tony Emmanuel coming from Bamenda. He's an award winner, but people don't know him. So it's an opportunity to make people know these talents. We also have a live band of a very talented guy, Saint Man Car. And then we have a dance group, a religious dance group, Virtual Dance Academy. And the show is going to begin with a prayer mood with a gospel artist, Corazon. She's going to open the show in a prayer mood. You know, in anything we do, let's call on our ancestors. Let's call on the Almighty to bless us. So she's going to start. Corazon is going to start. So those are who we are going to have on that day. And subsequently, after this, I'm walking straight ahead towards the second edition, which I intended to hold in March or February or March next year. And making learn from of course, I know there will be mistakes and there will be failures. I will learn from those mistakes and failures and get to the second edition. There are a lot of talents already lined up. It's just that I could not bring all of them now, but there are so many lined up, and we will keep having them. And the vision I have is to take these talents to our fellow Cameroonians out of the country, those in the US, Canada, UK, Australia. That is the vision I have, to take the Talent Alive show over to those places, so that Nigerians are doing that. Why not us? Nigerians bring their talents out of the country to those places. Why not us? Why not showcase what we have? Why not promote what we have to the outside world, to our fellow citizens who are out there making ends meet? You understand, to put food on the table. Why not bring it? So I'm calling to all our Cameroonian brothers and sisters who are out of the country in different countries. I appreciate your effort you do to help those back home. You guys are so, and be ready. We are coming. It might not be immediate, but with time, the Papa Ndiks Talent Alive show will be coming towards your direction with our own very talent we have in Cameroon, so that you get to enjoy them at least one day from your job site. You sit and relax, cure your nerves, cure your problems, smile with comedy, with music, with dance. So that is the vision I have. And anybody, I'm very open to partnership. I'm very open to sponsors. So all of those out there, those who can come into this vision, I'm very open. Those who can come to support, partner, and all of that, I'm very open. Let's make these young people, let's take them off the street. Let's take them off stealing. Let's take them off prostitution. Let's take them off those bad things. Let's make them be able to use what they have and earn a living. When I move around the street in Cameroon, I see what happened. Young girls on the street, prostitution, young guys pickpocketing, all of that. I really feel I'm saddened. And I think it is time we take the bulls by the horn and we help them. We help them get a living. So I think that is it about the Papa Ndiks Talent Alive show.
Awesome.
Except you have another question, I'll answer.
Yeah, sure. This is good. Thank you so much for talking about that and how the whole idea, how you birthed the whole idea. And I wouldn't lie to you. When I looked at the lineup or listening to you talk about the people you're bringing up, it is nice. Like it is very important that you're bringing up people who are probably not so much. I know you have names in there that are already out in the world, but you're also bringing in those people, giving them an opportunity to showcase themselves. And that is something that I believe is really good and will push Papa Ndiks Entertainment forward, because we want to be able, not all of these artists, or not only artists, the comedians, like all the entertainers, right? Not all of them have that opportunity to show the world what they have. And you being able to provide a platform for them to come up and say, hey, this is what I got in me, this is what I can give. And still looking forward to be able to do it today, do it on the 28th as it comes forward, and also be able to, how can I describe this? Being able to take what you experience on that day, take the whole day's experience and kind of revamp. And you're already planning for a second one and for a third one, and even going out to other places to showcase this talent. I wouldn't lie to you, it is something that is worth supporting. And to my dear listeners, if you're listening to this and you're someone that has a soft spot for entertainment in Cameroon, I wouldn't lie to you, this is an opportunity for you to sponsor. This is an opportunity for you to support this Talent Alive show, to support Papa Ndiks Entertainment, because we are looking at an opportunity that will be able to show our own Cameroonian talent. I have read stuff around over the internet. I've seen things being talked about like the 80-20, and all of that is because we want to. Why is stuff like that coming up? It's because we want Cameroon's talent to be out in the world, right? How do I get to know about Cameroonian songs if not that I stumble on them on YouTube or some? It's because of things like this. It's because of shows like this that we know about these people. Then we vibe to their songs and we enjoy it, enjoy our own, but not stopping us from enjoy what is in the outside world. So Papa Ndiks, I actually admire what you're doing. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that we get as many people as possible willing to support your vision and being able to show what we have in our country, Cameroon. There is a lot. I remember growing up, we used to say Cameroon is Africa in miniature, right? Not only about food, but also about talent and other things, right? So again, I appreciate what you're doing. I give you kudos and fingers crossed. I bet you'll get the support you need in order to pull this to a successful end. It's more about Papa Ndiks Entertainment. When I saw that you had started something like that, I was so proud of you. I was like, oops, that's my own brother. Like, I just want to understand what led you to that. Not only just organizing a one-time talent show, but going all the way to now becoming an entrepreneur and registering a business, having your own entertainment agency or club or company. Just give us a little bit of insight about that. Like, what led to that?
Yes. Papa Ndiks Entertainment is a company. Yeah, you asked what prompted me to like getting into a business, my own business, and all of that. Of course, Holy Wheels, you know where we come from. You know the mothers we had. You know what we have done. That is the selling ginger drink, honey, Alaska, and all of that.
Business people.
Entrepreneurial mothers that train us towards that. It's rather unfortunate. Mama Ndiks of blessed memory is not alive again to see what she implanted in me. So that is where I have just believed working with somebody, working with the government will not make you who you want to be. But being able to do something you love and first of all impacting others makes you impact yourself. Giving impact to the society, to your community, making people become something is making yourself become something. So that is why I decided to get this company, Papa Ndiks Entertainment. So it's like you asked, aside the Talent Alive show, what else? I've been into movies, so I'm coming back. I left movies because I got to school. I had to concentrate to at least achieve something, first academic-wise and professional-wise.
Yeah.
I'm coming back fully into movies. And not what Cameroonians, excuse me, not what Cameroonians who always condemn and all of that, but the Netflix quality kind of movies. I'm coming back into that fully. Secondly, I'm getting a recording studio. I want to get a recording studio where young people can be able to come and record whatever they want. Thirdly, I want to get equipment that can cover events. Okay. Both from the sound system to video, lighting, and all of that. Yeah, let's give the Cameroon society the taste it deserves. Yeah. We are more than who we think we are. Cameroonians limit themselves a lot. We limit ourselves a lot. We look at other countries, we look at other people, and we think they are so great. They are great because they made themselves who they are today. And we need to make ourselves who we are today. Even if it's a birthday party, you have give that birthday party a value. Even if it's a funeral ceremony, give it a value. If na cry die, give that cry die a value. Even anything, just give it a value. Even if there are just two of you, give it a value. You understand? So Papa Ndiks Entertainment is coming up with a lot of things. This is just a start, is a pathway, and we'll be getting the things bit by bit. I'm that kind of a person. I ever talk say, waka kunya. There is no hurry.
It's a process.
Yes, it's a process. It is. I know, and I'm very certain I might not live to enjoy what I'm working for, but let me just do it for the generations to come. Yep. That is my mentality. Let me do it for the generations to come. So it's a process. I have lots of things under the table, which will be coming out bit by bit.
Awesome. That's good. That was my intention. I just wanted to understand, or have the listeners understand, that, hey, Papa Ndiks Entertainment is not only about the Talent Alive show. There is more to it. So thank you so much for putting some more light on that. Now, again, what is cooking is the Talent Alive show. And we've heard that there's going to be music, there's going to be dance, there's going to be comedy. Are you emceeing this show?
Yes, I'm the main host, but like they say always, you can never do it alone. When you work as a team, you work towards success. So I have other beautiful talents on the mic that they are coming along with me. First of all, I have two people for the red carpet. One is our own very brother from Akum, Nji Oscar Ndikum, a title holder. Yeah, he's going to be one of the red carpet hosts. I have another young girl I'm working with, Charlene Kweme. Charlene K. She's a namesake of our junior sister. She's going to be also one of the red carpet hosts. Mm-hmm. And then the main event itself, I have two wonderful people also. I have a journalist and an MC. That's one of the journalists I've seen that is an MC. Most journalists think they are MCs, but they are not. They just go and read news in an event and bore people. Journalists, they will be sorry, but not true. My beleno be store. Not true at the talk. So I'm going to have Jerry, the speaker. He's a very wonderful MC, very bilingual. He's going to be one of the main events co-hosts. And then we have our own junior sister from Bajingde, Mama Mangenyu. You know Mangenyu now?
Yes.
One of our daughters, Afa Blessing.
Okay, good. That's
good. Yes, our daughter, Afa Blessing. She's working with me all this while. She's going to be one of the co-MCs, and I'll be the main host.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Awesome. At least it's exciting. So for those people who are not able to make it to Red Cross Banquet Hall in Yaounde, that's the location, right? Red Horse
Yes,
Banquet
yes.
Hall. For those who are not, are you planning, do you have the possibilities? Are you thinking of having a virtual, is this recorded? Is it going to be recorded or stuff like that? So, or will there be somebody there live on Facebook so that people can have a glimpse? Those who are not there can still have a glimpse of what it is like.
I would have loved to go live, but for marketing strategies, I won't go live. You know, right? As I just announced and say you go live, so I know my Cameroonian, they know. They'll just better take that 5,000 for regular ticket, put that as she don't has.
Okay.
So,
I get your point.
Yes,
okay.
yes. So I would have loved those out of the country to have it live, but it's going to, for marketing reasons, it's not going to be good. But I'm going to do a professional, I'm working towards a professional recording.
Okay.
Professional recording, which those who will not be able to make it will have a view of it in bits. Because I know, social media content, if you put it in bulk, it's going to bore people.
Yes.
So we're going to be we'll be uploading the performances bit by bit on the YouTube channel.
After the
which
show.
Which I'm going to launch. The YouTube channel will be launched on that same day of the show.
Okay. All right. No, that makes sense.
Yes.
I understand. That definitely makes sense. And let's talk about tickets. What is the price range of the tickets and how can people get tickets?
Okay. Let me start announcing the tickets this way.
Yes.
I know the economy is very, very hard. I know the economy is very, very hard. So I would have loved to even bring down the tickets to 500 or even 100, as we usually pay in those days to get into Samba nightclub. But the whole giving tips, because I'll not call it payment, giving tips to these artists. The camera, the sound system, the MCs, all of that, because all of that we are going to have 16 performances on stage. So giving tips to all of these people. In fact, all the expenditures warrant us to
have, that makes
people.
Sense.
We are begging people. Yes, we are begging people to pay, to try to pay. So we are going to have tickets from 5,000 regular, 5,000 regular, and then we have 15,000 VIP single. That is you become one, but you become like VIP. And then couple, we have 25,000. Couple, we have 25,000. Now tables start from 50,000. We have table for 4, 50,000. We have table for 6, 100,000. We have table for 8, 300,000. And now we have the master class table for that bourgeoisie them where economy had to be, need to worry them for nothing. We have a table for 10 for them, 500,000. I know say you, Auntie Gerard, when have you just join, so say, okay, let's support Papa Ndiks. Let's get a table for 500K for some people to just go and sit and relax. All the furnishes, all my brother they will US, my sister they will US. I know people can do it.
Yeah, that is good. Again, to back up on that side, I prefer to let the people who are not able to afford. And so that is why, as I told you, I'll be supporting 10 people to get into the show. That is 50K. 5,000 tickets, because I am more on the side of, let's affordable living for people who cannot afford it. So for those bourgeoisies, I'm sure they can afford it. But for people, I don't know how you're going to get these people, how you're going to find them. But again, the people who want to go, but probably cannot afford to go. So I'll be supporting 10 people to attend the show and make the best out of it. So those are the 5K tickets. When it comes to bourgeoisie, I'm not a bourgeoisie, my brother.
I'm blushing.
Yeah. So again, that will be my support for your show. I hope that a lot more people will come in and support and say, hey, I have 100,000, I have 300,000, or there's whatever anybody has to support for more and more people to attend the show and get the best out of it. So thanks again. Is there anything else you would like to add before I ask you my magical podcast question?
I just should I do appreciation at the end, or should I do it now?
Yeah,
because
you can go ahead and do your appreciation.
Appreciation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I just want to thank you very much. I want to appreciate you for this podcast. I always watch and the people you talk. Yeah, keep it up. It's so wonderful. I really appreciate the idea, and it shows where we are coming from and what we have running in our blood. Thank you so much, and I also appreciate what Elvira Isaac is also doing. It's so wonderful. I just so very much love the family and what we are doing out there. It's so wonderful. Thank you, people, and thank us very much. And I just want to also do a little shout out to the people or the companies that have so far tried to do something towards this event. I'll start with the Red Cross Banquet Hall itself, the Red Cross community in Cameroon. Their hall is 2.5 million for a day. But they came in as partners and they gave me that hall. In fact, I don't know what to say. People ask me, Masa, you get money to go take that hall. But they don't know what I did. You understand? To have that hall at a free, let me call it for free.
Yeah.
It's so wonderful. I want to give a shout out to them. I want to give a shout out to Cubana Snack Bar at Biemasin Lac. They are the ones bringing Awu. I'm not spending anything on Awu. They are the ones bringing in Awu for that event for free. They are giving me Awu. I want to also give a shout out to Safe TV. Safe TV has promised me the coverage, both for the workshop and the event itself, and to do a documentary on that. When they read the project document, they were so marveled and touched, and they decided to come in. I also want to give a shout out to Nero's Automobile. Nero's Automobile, when I talk with him, he deals in car sales, car rentals, and all of that. He was so touched, and he said, all right, let me come in and do what I can do. I also want to give a shout out to my junior brother's company, Papa Ndiks Auto. Yeah, you know my junior brother Neil and the Papa Ndiks Auto. He deals in car rentals also, and car sales, and car wash, car polishing. Anything you want to do with your car, you just contact him. He's going to do. He has been doing a lot towards the success of this event. And also his wife's company, G Street. She deals in cakes, pastries, and all of that. She has been doing so wonderfully, helping me to see that this event goes through. You also have Chat Room Association. They are putting in their best. We have CASEP ushering an event. They are doing in their best, always calling me, what are we doing? Have you done this? Have you done that? It's so wonderful. We also have Cleo Deluxe, who is also coming in and from time to time to help and all of that. So I want to appreciate this point. I'm not also forgetting Karifukai. Karifukai is a connect and meet association where they bring students together, look for them jobs, train them and all of that. So I really want to appreciate all these people. And those that have already booked for their tickets, I really so much appreciate. Those that are buying the idea, I really so much appreciate. And those who are still to come, I beg una reserve ticket to today already Sunday. Una just call me reserve ticket latest Wednesday so that we can do a proper planning for you to come in as a bourgeoisie, enjoy yourself in the event proper. So that is it, Solly Wheels.
Awesome. Again, just to add my voice to that, thanks to all of you who have supported this vision, or who are supporting this vision, who are sponsoring it in some way or the other. And again, looking forward to more sponsors and to more support. Again, keep the date. It's the Talent Alive show hosted by Papa Ndiks Entertainment, coming up on Thursday, July 28 at the Red Cross Banquet Hall in Yaounde. Go again and enjoy some music, enjoy dance, enjoy comedy from your own Cameroonian-based talent. So I hope that you all enjoy this and support it in whatever way you can. So Papa Ndiks, we have come to that point where I put you on the mic and I ask you to please throw a word of encouragement out there, because this is the You Can Be Anything podcast. It is a place where I come to help people bring out the best versions in them. And to everybody that I speak to, no matter what we are talking about, I'm always interested in hearing what, if you have the mic out to the world, what can you tell people? What is that, if you have a minute, 50 seconds or 1 minute to say something that you think will impact this world, what would you say?
I will just go direct. Be you, who you are. Forget about what people say, because people will always talk. Whether you're good, whether you're bad, whether you're charitable, whether you're not charitable, whatever you do in life, people will talk. Just be you, who you are. But the only thing, make people happy, impact the society, impact lives. That is all I can tell people. And if this world has to be better, if this world must be better, if this world should be better, people, let us have that mindset, that mentality of impacting life, of impacting people, of making someone see reasons to live. That is all I have to say.
Awesome. Thank you so much. That is huge. That is strong. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming to tell us a lot more about the Talent Alive show. And again, please stay tuned. Keep that date. Mark your calendars for Thursday, July 28th at the Red Cross Banquet Hall in Yaounde for the Talent Alive show. There is a lot of talent in Cameroon, and this is an opportunity for you to have a glimpse of it. Thanks again, Papa Ndiks. Thanks for accepting my invitation. And my dear listeners, have a blessed day, and thanks for being part of the podcast.